Hey guys, welcome back. Doing something a little bit different today. A lot slower pace than actually last episode, but I thought I might give this a go. It's definitely a game I've played in the past and I used to love when I was a lot younger. Let's get back into it. I am using a controller. Let's see, PS5 here. Simple automatic, I guess, just for now. Sure. Keen to get back into this. This is always a game I've loved. I love driving trucks and stuff. Not in real life. That's definitely not something I want to do. Where should we start? That is a great question. Maybe in the United Kingdom. Place that I recognise. Manchester, sure. That looks good. Truck preference. Oh, Volvo. Here we go. To be honest, I mean, I live in Australia, so you do see a couple of Mercedes and Renault. I've never really seen. I've seen Iveco around, so that's probably what I'll go with. Go the orange one. Orange is my favourite colour, so yeah, perfect. Yes. Right. Get through this. Yeah, this is something that I've played not too long ago, so I still kind of know all the controls. Yeah. So here's my truck. This is what we're hauling. Nice. All right. Let's get out of here. Nice and cinematic right there. Where am I going? This way. Oh god, I don't want to crash already. No one resets the camera view. That's good to know. I wonder if this one's... Yep, this one is left indicator. Let's keep moving. Doesn't look like there's any cars there. Oh. Now, if this is anything like Australia, yep, it is left-hand side on the road, but right-hand drive. Got a first roundabout here. This is something that is kind of common in Australia. Geez, this is not a very big journey. I better probably turn my indicator on and out through here. Yeah, no, we're not going very far at all. Okay, here we'll have to wait for this car. Probably wouldn't be great to do a head-on collision. Oh, well, maybe not head-on, probably a T-bone. Oh. Perfect. And there's our first job pretty much done. I don't know. Yeah, let's give that a try. Okay, I can just pull this out straight out here and reverse back. Hopefully I can do this. Now, in real life, can I reverse a trailer? Not really. I've never really done it. I've done it once or twice, and I was pretty hopeless at it. As you can see, I'm pretty hopeless at it now. Sorry, I might be able to save it. It'd be nice if you could do this in real life. Just go to a third-person view and just to see. Oh, don't overcorrect it. Alright, probably shouldn't have slammed my brakes on. Don't want to crash into that fence. Alright, I have overcorrected it. Let's pull back out. I reckon once I get this straight, we can just head straight back at that. But yeah, as I was saying, no, this is definitely not something in real life, especially something this big. Yeah, no, but I have heard smaller trailers can actually be harder. A little bit crooked, but hopefully it still counts this. Perfect. Oh, crap. That's better. I was wondering why it wasn't finishing. And there's our first journey, 8 minutes. I don't know if that was slow or not, but oh well. Oh, gotta choose a logo and a name. Well, as I said, orange is my favourite colour, so perfect. And a company name. Oh, go unlock. Fucking perfect. That's the best name I've ever heard. I could have sworn I put capitals on those, but oh well, I guess not. Here's our first headquarters. Alright, I was just going to call it a shed. Because that's exactly what it is. Nothing fancy. Yes, it is a very basic garage. Alright, let's go earn some more money. Maybe we'll get our first truck. Oh. 3 hours. But it does pay the best. And I'm all about the money. Yeah. What's with the... What does that mean? Why? I don't know. Anyway, I reckon we'll take this one. I hope it doesn't actually take 3 hours. Like I've got the double GPS going on right now. That's alright. What am I hauling? Whatever this company is, LKW. Be nice if all of these were real, but like real companies, but I guess that'd be a huge copyright issue. And it'd probably be very hard for them to ask every company and get permission. Because they can't have some companies and then no companies. I didn't indicate and I'm in the middle of the road. I'm the best driver ever. Yep, let's full send it. Not take the trailer out on anything or hit this car. Perfect. As you'll see, I'm a great driver at this. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I just realised we're in mile per hour. Why are we in mile per hour? I do not use imperial measurements, nor do I plan on learning it either. Got interface? Maybe. Yeah, here we go. Kilometers. Kilo and tons, Celsius, perfect. Liters, yes. Bar. I'm going to go PSI. That is the one imperial measurement I use. I'm not very familiar with bar measurements, which is weird that I'm more comfortable with the imperial measurement than I am. There we go, that's better speed. Oh, I'm in the middle of the road. Luckily I don't drive like this in real life, or that'd be pretty bad. Ooh, looks like it's just about to go green. I think I can beat this truck. God, I hope I beat this truck. Alright. Still indicating, there we go. 30, but okay. So the signs are still in mile per hour. Alright. Good to know. It'd be nice if they updated that. Does the UK use mile per hour or do they use kilometres? I could have sworn that they use the metric. Oh well. It looks like we've got a red light up here. I'm kind of tempted to, I am very tempted to, let's go for the overtake. Oh. Okay. Back to the left I go. Apparently I didn't see his indicator. What's the speed limit now? I did not, 80. Oh, it says it in my mini-map, alright, cool. Or GPS, it's not really a mini-map, is it? It's GPS, it's more simulating real life. It'd be nice if we had like an Australian truck simulator, that'd be very cool, I'd be very down for that. especially because we kind of have like the in-between trucks of this. So we've got like the trucks like what American Truck Simulator has, but we've also got all these Euro-style trucks too, and we've also got, you know, a lot of older flatter trucks, which in my opinion, older trucks are cooler. I am a bit of a car enthusiast, I'd say. Like I kind of work with cars with my job, so yeah, trucks is definitely some part of that. I work on trucks as well. Oh, we are getting overtaken. I'm trying to get to 97. I'm very sorry. What an odd number. Why 97? Very odd. I mean, like, in Australia, it'd be 100, or it'd be 80, or maybe 70, 50. And that's kind of the speed. Oh, we're starting to get 40 speed limits in the like the center of cities and towns and stuff now, which is something kind of new. All right, let's go around this bend. Hopefully there's no cars coming. Oh, it doesn't matter. Don't have to merge yet. Reset that view. This would be cool in VR. I wonder if it is a game that you can play in VR. Right now I've got to indicate, but there is a police car. I will let the police car go. Pop the indicator on. And now I can keep going. Lucky I didn't hit that police car, because that would have been probably the end of my trucking career. Let's move into this one. That was very aggressive. Hopefully that's as aggressive as it gets, because I don't really want to crash. Yeah, this is a lot more calm than Minecraft, which is funny because a lot of people find Minecraft very calming. Well, I guess the building and mining side of it when there's no mobs. I'd find it pretty intense sometimes, especially that last episode. That was very intense. I don't actually remember Minecraft being that intense. And again, I feel like I was better at games when I was younger, because I still kind of play games now, but not as much as that. Not really that I don't have time, it's just I've got other things which makes me not have time, but I can definitely make time, and that's kind of why I've started this whole YouTube channel. Was, you know, it was something to get me back into gaming, and I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel ever since I was a kid. And this is something that I finally can do. Yeah, it makes me happy, and I hope I can make other people happy too. Once I can actually build some viewers up, because my last couple episodes don't really have any viewers, which is expected. Can't expect your first video to be crazy good unless, you know, unless I was some kind of professional at this and had all the best gear and really knew how to game, and, you know, had a nice scripted YouTube clip or something of some kind. Yeah, it'd probably help a lot, but that's all right. Or if I paid money to promote my videos, that'd help a lot. But this is, this is not something that I'm willing to put money towards. This is it's a hobby. But I've got enough hobbies with, you know, cars, gaming in general. I do like DIY, so I'm always trying to make stuff. There goes money too. But yeah, cars are so expensive to do anything to, especially in Australia. And gaming, just everything's so expensive. I think a lot of it's because of the tariffs. I think that it's increased the prices a lot, unfortunately. But that's alright. I'm not going to get political. I'm not a super political person. I do like talking about like political problems in the sense of like, why are the groceries so expensive suddenly, or why are fuel prices so crazy, which they are outrageous at the moment, but that's about as much as I get into it. It's just something that never really interests me, unfortunately. Oh, I don't know if it's really unfortunately, it's just, I think it's a good thing. I'm not really interested in it. Kind of boring if you ask me, and I'm sure a lot of people agree with that too. let's keep going. Yeah, this game still looks so good, and I'm pretty sure it came out like the early or mid 2000s, like you say, or the teens of 2000. I'm pretty sure that's when it came out. It looks so good. They've obviously updated the graphics, but yeah, no, that's cool. My foot is flat, and we're only doing 90, and we're getting overtaken by a tow truck with a Mini. Minis, they're kind of cool car. They're the S's go well. I've driven a turbocharged S and a supercharged S. So the supercharged ones are older ones, the turbocharged ones are the newer ones. Yeah, no, they go all right. They really stick to the road. Oh, 80. Okay, I misjudged that. Oh, 30. Oh, 48, sorry. Apparently. A round number isn't possible in this game, or the UK at least. It might not be every area, or just this area in the UK. Oh, I am speeding again. Not very good at holding one speed apparently. I mean, if I had a wheel and some pedals, it'd probably be much easier. Which I do. I just don't have the space to really set it up properly. But I am planning on moving soonish, and when I say soonish, like it could be anywhere from like later or late this year or early next year. And saving up for a house, very exciting, a lot of money, very scary. Going to be in debt, also very scary, which is another reason why I don't really want to spend money on this channel. I won't be able to spend money on my cars. Not really, especially with the way fuel prices are. I'd rather have a place to call my own. I can do whatever I want to it, with not having to worry about, oh, can I put this on the wall, or can I hang this on the wall, or just like, oh, is it okay if I remove this little bit of garden because it's very hard to maintain. It's going to be very nice. Right, this is a long traffic light. Nice. Very ticky kind of truck. Come on. Ah, there we go. Alright, let's not run this tow truck and the Mini. That would not be good. Especially because I don't own this truck. Even though it'd be under the company's insurance. I'm talking like this is real life. Of course it is. What am I talking about? But you know, this would be so cool with VR. Very immersive. You nearly think it's real. Ooh, don't want to speed, not with the cop right there. But yeah, as I was saying, Australia trucking simulator, I guess they call it. Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah. Get to travel across desert for, I'm gonna say miles, because I guess that's like the term when you say, oh, something's going on for miles. But yeah, no, it goes on forever. I've done a bit of driving across Australia, not much in the whole size of Australia. I've not really done much at all, but like I've gone from one state to another state, and that was quite the drive, especially because back then I had a 2020 Suzuki Jimny, which I love that car. It was very fun, but my god, it was gutless, so slow. And not much room, but oh, it's such a good looking car. Yeah, I did a bit to it. I had bull bar on it, obviously a lift. I had what's called these rock sliders. I had some nice chunky bigger tyres. What else did I do? Obviously, yeah, bull bar, spotlights. I had a winch for it, never ended up doing it. UHF, I had a whole roof platform. I had light bar, a big light bar on top, like 40 inch or 41 inch or something like that. Had some insanely bright lights. Did lots of little interior stuff, like upgraded the speakers, put some rear speakers into it. was about it. I didn't do a whole lot, but you know, when you include the price of the vehicle, so when I brought it in, well, I went to buy it in 2019. I got told it was going to be an 18-month wait, and then early 2020, I got a call. I got lucky as someone who happened to have had the same spec as mine decided to cancel their order. So, and I was the next one in line that wanted that spec. So it was a grey manual. Yes, I drive manual cars. I do own an auto now. I do plan on buying a manual soon. I do miss manual, but I'm definitely going to keep the auto car just for everyday city driving. It's just much nicer. But back to the Jimny. I totally forgot what I was saying with that. Back to the Jimny. Oh wow, I totally forgot. I think I started concentrating on the game. I've kind of been swerving everywhere. But oh yeah, right. I paid in 2020 when I got it. When I went to pick it up, I paid 28,000, which I believe now they're like 10 or 12,000 more for the same spec. Which is crazy because it's a 1.5 litre, quite fuel efficient actually car until you do anything that adds any kind of weight or rolling resistance. Oh, horrible. Yeah, I paid that, and then by the time I put everything on it, like the bull bar, because I installed it all myself, but paying for it all, it's like an extra 12 grand. Which is a lot of money, and it's like to think 12 grand got me bull bar, rock gliders, ARB branded, some King laser lights, a Thunder 40-inch light bar. This truck's going slow. What else? Bonnet protector, weather shields, some nice like 3D kind of mats to protect the carpet, front and rear speakers, including the new spacers that they needed, just little interior things like rubber protectants, seat covers, things like that, and the roof platform too. Also, I put an awning on it. Yeah, no, that roughly was about 12 grand with me fitting it, which is not bad. Like, it was pretty kitted up. Oh. No, that wasn't including the price of tyres. Lift it was though. But yeah, no, it was good. You know, every time a truck went past, you pretty much got blown off the road, and every time I hit a gravel road and started to slide, the ABS traction control, not so much the ABS, traction control would kick in, and it tried to pull me off the road. It was very fun. It's kind of part of the reason why I sold it. It was slow, too small, and it was a little dangerous, and the safety of it was not very good. But now I drive a Mitsubishi Triton, like 2019, so 1 year older, but it's dual cab, so I've got a lot more space, 5 seats instead of 4, but people actually have leg room and space. I've got a whole tray I can just load stuff in, and yeah, I'm doing small things to that. Like I've got a lift for it. Planning on putting new rims and tyres on it pretty soon. Once my tyres start to go a sign that they're getting on with wear. I've put what's called a hub rack on the back of it. I'm going to put a rooftop tent on that. That's going to be cool. I'm going to love that. It's going to be like 30 seconds to a minute to set my camping setup up. That's gonna be wicked instead of setting up a tent or a swag. I mean, the tent I've got is like a kind of like a, I wouldn't say like an instant pop up, but it's similar to that. It's pretty quick. I could probably do it in like 2 to 4 minutes, depending on if I have help. No help, yeah, 4 to 5. If I had 2 people, 2 minutes would definitely do it. It's very fast, but and quite roomy. But you know, a rooftop tent would be great. But I have a history of forgetting things. I'm a very forgetful person. I like to rush, and that's when I forget stuff. I went on a camping trip to a place called Bruny Island. That was quite far away, and started driving. Probably drove for 4 or 5 hours. Went to set up for camp. Pulled the back out. This was in the chimney, so very limited space. And back then I had what's called an awning tent, which attaches to the awning. I forgot it. It wasn't in the vehicle. So I had to drive back. And obviously I guess you'd say self-esteem was pretty low after that, especially in front of all my friends and stuff. So I kind of just turned around and went home. And by the time I got home, it was about 1, 2 in the morning. I mean, I had to do a cheeky Macca's stop, but that's fine. Yeah, that was to lift the spirit back up. And yeah, I never ended up going, which is a shame. I'd love to go there again, but definitely have to plan for it, because it's quite a big drive. Right, how much further to this? An hour and 23 minutes. Nice. I'm flat to the floor again. I wouldn't mind overtaking this truck. He's a little slower than me by the looks of it. But then again, I'm flat to the floor right now, and he's pulling away from me. Whoops, I just knocked over my phone. That's what that noise was. I definitely wasn't texting and driving just then. No, I was just checking the time. Right, now back down. We go. Oh, there's a plate. No, I'm not speeding. We're not even close to the speed limit. Kind of like instinct. There's a cop, and it's like, oh, slow down. What speed am I doing? It's like, oh, I'm not even doing like 5 or 10 kilometers within the speed limit. That was one thing that was fun about the chimney. Every hill, because where I live, there's lots of hills. Every hill I hit, you would drop 20 to 30k, which is kilometers an hour. Yeah, that was great. You had to kind of get a run up at every hill and drop it back a gear, and then drop it back another gear. That was fun. Not really. I did plan on turbocharging it. That would have been very, very cool. Kits were like 8 to 12 grand. Just reliability. Apparently they're pretty good, but the engines are very high compression from factory, and when you add forced induction, it actually makes the compression a lot higher. But yeah. Oop. I'm majorly speeding. I was wondering why I was catching up to this truck so much. Sorry, I just knocked my mic just then. Right, I'm just coasting down this hill because this truck is so slow. Come on, truck. Oh, we're speeding. Okay, never mind. I guess not. Come on, truck. Oh, whoa! Okay, I didn't know that was a feature of this game. That's cool. Yeah, I didn't know that. And you can actually see the number plates now. Yeah, I actually started playing this game when I was, I would have been very young. Like maybe 13. That could be completely wrong, but maybe. I was playing it on a gaming laptop. I'm sure most kids probably started off with a gaming laptop. I mean, I didn't really start off with a gaming laptop. It was kind of like a family laptop. It was an Alienware, that was cool. It was secondhand. It was, all I remember was AMD CPU, AMD. That might have been a mistake. I kind of just cut him off. AMD CPU, AMD GPU. No, I could not name the specs of it. But for the time, for a laptop, it was pretty beefy. And I'm not just meaning that in specs wise. It was it was a monster. It was pretty heavy. It was like 17-inch screen, but yeah, it was a monster. It was thick. And then from there, I got my own computer. I got an Alienware. It was like a 13-inch. It's like an R3. I don't know. That might be completely wrong. That was cool. That was good. It had a i7 7th gen or 8th gen, maybe 10th gen. Nah, I think it's older than 10th. And a laptop 1060, not a laptop, a desktop 1060, 6 GB one of the better one, and that was a monster. Not in so much the size, but like for the specs. Like every game I played, I could play it at 1440p, pretty much medium high max settings on every game back then, and yeah, it was great. Played a lot of Gary's mod, Skyrim. What else did I play? Minecraft, which was probably the last time I really properly played Minecraft. Oh, let me get into this lane. I did try to play Arma 3 on it. It did struggle with that, actually, remembering it now. But Arma 3 wasn't very optimized back then. I don't even know if the game is still optimized now, because, well, I think they've not given up on it, but they've now got a new title, Arma Reforger. That's a game I definitely want to try. Very complicated, though, so I don't know if I'll be able to... I don't know if I'd be good at it. I don't know, I find games that are pretty... have a lot of controls I kind of struggle at. Yeah, I think that's just because I'm bad. But, oh well, that's all right. No, I know what my gaming limits are. I really don't, but I like to say I do. Yeah. Before the gaming laptop, I was a console kid. I mean, I've still got consoles now, but what is it? PlayStation 3. That was great. That was really really good. I'm majorly speeding. I'm like gonna. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that was great. I had to share it with my two brothers. That was fun, especially when we're only allowed to play it for like an hour each. That was good. Played a lot of COD, like a lot of COD. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops, Black Ops 2. Yeah, that was great. Very fond memories of that. Let's indicate here. Do we have to give way to this person? Just send it. Send it. Not really sending it, I'm going very slow. But in my mind, I'm sending it pretty hard. And it must be this place right here. Take it nice and wide. Just to annoy everyone. Let's keep going. I'm pretty sure my trailer's on the road. Even when I'm stopped, but that's alright. Right there. Or there. Yeah, let's do that. Little bit of XP, and it's actually possible for me to do it. At this stage. I'm confident, but... oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna hit... Yep, I hit. Let's pretend that didn't... Oop, I found the horn. Don't know why I pressed that. Let's pretend that never happened. I didn't get a fine or a damage report, so I'm gonna say I was pretty good. Oh no, I've overcorrected. Or have I? No, I haven't. I'm a genius. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. It was supposed to be 3 hours, wasn't it? And it took me 4. Why was I so much slower? Was it that slow truck, or was I? Oh, look at a level. high value. Yeah. Sorry about the yawn. Yeah, that's good. I can borrow later. Get my first truck. Nice. Well, let's take another job. I could buy my first truck now, but maybe I will. Oh, used trucks. I didn't know that. Yucky. Oh, left-hand drive vehicles are dearer. They're more sought after, I guess. That's good to know. The orange. That's going to be out of my price range. I got 100k. They're out of my price range. Something with low kilometers. 80, 63, that's pretty low. Might be the Scania. 61, 59. Oh, it's under. Oh, actually, if I grab that loan, I'm going to have a couple of $100 left, but that's not very. I don't know how powerful a truck it's going to be. Go something big. How many horsepower does this have? 420, 440, 360. On something with some power. 421. I think that's got the most power. 421. Oh no, 440. Okay, I'm going to buy that Renault. No. Yes, please. I am now very rich, but in debt. Let's go. Oh, hang on. Let's just have a look at new trucks at the moment. Plus, I can get the nice Iveco. Go. Can I afford any of these? No. No, I cannot. Definitely no. And no. That is nice. That is a nice orange. Yeah, I really like orange. But that's okay. Alright. Back to the used trucks. I think it's going to be... You don't want left-hand drive. It's going to be this guy, the big one. I want power. Purchase to here. Yes, I don't really know what I'm doing. There we go. I am now broke. There's my truck. Beautiful. Don't mind my rating. That's definitely a very nice, good rating. All right, let's rates market. Yeah. Manchester. Whoa, I get a lot more money for these. Whoa, that's going to be 20 hours. Yeah, that's a big drive. No, that's a little trailer. A big drive. It's kind of hoping to do like that. That's the, whoa. I guess we're going to Denmark. How is that one 4 hours and that one's 3 hours? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. 17 minutes. Oh, offers. These are offers expire. Expiration. Oh, okay. Distance. That's what I want. Let's go distance the other direction. Isn't that where I just went? I want to go just there again. Yeah, let's go there. Oh, there's my truck. Nice and I don't know what that color is. Gray, bluey, green. Sure. I can't skip this apparently. No, I cannot skip this. Let's get a move on. Right, here's my truck. Very big indeed. The interior is very, very premium quality right there. Oh, I can't zoom in. This is a proper truck. Yeah, it sounds like it too. Nice cinematic on it. Oh yeah, slam those brakes on. Give my driver a whiplash. That'd be great. Oh, listen to it rumble. The orange seats? Oh, okay. Got an orange seat. Nice. I like this truck. This is nice. This is good. Well, I think I'm going to end it here because it's pretty much been a 40-minute video. I've got my first truck. Didn't crash. Yay. Alrighty. Hope you guys liked. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.